Oftentimes, patients with out-of-network benefits will opt to pay for their procedure upfront and submit a claim for reimbursement with their insurance company. We're going to walk you through the process in less than 5 minutes on how to submit a claim to insurance so it doesn't feel overwhelming or scary.
Let's walk through the process together. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to your insurance carrier's website. You'll then want to log into the portal. Signed in, go ahead and go to the claims section. You'll want to look for an option that says Submit a Claim Online. Click on Submit a Claim and make sure to review the information that you'll need in order to submit a claim. Our office will actually make sure that you have all of these items available so you can start the process easily and smoothly. Once you've read the following, just go ahead and click Continue. If you're submitting for yourself, just go ahead and click yourself as the patient. However, if you are submitting a claim for somebody else, make sure the right patient is selected. Go ahead and complete the contact information, as sometimes insurance will want to reach out to ask for additional information or if they have any questions. One of the documentations our office will make sure you have in order to submit a claim is going to be a statement. The statement is going to have crucial pieces of information that you'll need in order to submit the claim. Using the statement our office provides, you're going to use the following information to submit the claim. You need to make sure that the provider name matches the name on the statement. They're also going to ask for our tax ID as well as the provider's identification number. This is located in the top left-hand corner of your statement. The address is also located in the top left-hand corner, so go ahead and complete that information as well. Once you've completed that information, go ahead and click Save and Continue. Since most of our services are elective, you're typically going to answer no if this is the result of an injury. Now, using the information from the itemized bill, you're going to complete the next step. So go ahead and select your date of service, which is when the procedure took place. The date of service should be the exact same on both lines. For place of service, if you are submitting a claim for an office visit, select office. If you're submitting a claim for surgery, select outpatient. Using your statement, you'll be able to fill out the procedure code. The procedure code is typically located next to the procedure description. In this case, the procedure code for breast reduction is 19318. Oftentimes, modifiers may be used. So this is usually a 2-digit alphanumeric number, in this case, -50. -50 simply means bilateral. Now, you'll need to enter the diagnosis code. Typically for procedures, you may have more than one. You do want to list the diagnosis codes in the order that we print them. So the primary diagnosis code for this procedure is N62. Insurances may, instead of a modifier, ask for how many units. When it's a bilateral procedure, it's 2, one for each side. Then you'll want to state how much was charged. In this case, $8,500. For many insurance claims, you'll need to upload supporting documentation. For breast reductions, this includes your before photos, the clinical documentation from your office visits, your mammogram if applicable, your operative report from your date of surgery, the pathology results, and your statement. Once you've gone ahead and uploaded those, click Save and Continue. At the very end, it's just going to ask you to review and certify that all the information you have submitted is correct. The provider information, once again, should align with the information on your statement in the top left-hand corner. Use your itemized bill to go ahead and make sure that the procedure codes, the modifiers, and primary diagnosis code are correct, along with the provider charge. Make sure all of your attachments are present, because if you fail to provide this correct documentation, your claim may be initially denied and you'll have to submit again. Make sure you certify that all the information you've submitted is correct, and go ahead and submit your claim.
Once you submit a claim, sometimes it can take 3 to 6 months for your insurance company to process the claim. Many insurance companies only give you 180 days, some up to a year, to submit the claim. Just give your insurance company a call to answer these questions before you start the process. If you get denied, just make sure to read your denial letter thoroughly. Sometimes it can be as simple as missing documentation, whereas other times it might be a plan exclusion. Either way, during the process, feel free to reach out to one of your patient coordinators and we'll happily assist you in the process of submitting the claim.